On Sunday, an exploding fireball so great it could be seen 100 kilometers away in Havana. But by Tuesday evening, the smoke had turned from soot black to light grey. Evidence that much of the large fire at Cuba's main oil depot was out. But with a thick, toxic smog over the city of Matanzas, people are still worried.
I'm covered up because I see the clouds. I smell the sulfur, and I don't want this to affect me in the future.
We're expecting the situation to worsen. The oil, everything that was lost or damaged, like oil reserves, everything will be harder now.
The Cuban Air Force used helicopters, manufactured in the Soviet era, to douse the flames. But more modern technology was needed. Mexico and Venezuela sending more than 100 specialists, technology, and tons of extinguishing foam. But material support did not come from the United States, upsetting many.
The US offered technical assistance, but in the end, we haven't seen anything concrete.
I think it's a lack of humanity above all, because we're not talking about a political issue, we're talking about a humanitarian issue.
In the 2020 US presidential campaign trail, Joe Biden had promised to reverse the sanctions former President Donald Trump imposed on the island. But in office, the bulk of them have remained in place, including sanctions on oil tankers, which aggravate the island's energy crisis. Legal experts say US law does not prevent the United States from providing material assistance. 4 days after a lightning strike hit Cuba's biggest oil storage facility, the blaze finally seems to be under control. But analysts say the loss of 4 supertankers will only aggravate Cuba's already critical energy crisis. With most flames extinguished, rescue workers have now entered the disaster zone for the first time to search for missing firefighters. And while the lights are still on for some, Cuba's energy crisis is set to become critical. Augustin, Jazeera, Matanzas, Cuba.